Assalamu alaikum students. Now we are going to solve another CQ from PEC 19. Okay, so what's the question given? Farhad spends 1 by 4 portion of a day for studying, 1 by 12 portion of a day for playing, and rest of the day for other works. Okay, so the first, what do we have? 1 by 4 portion of a day he spends for what? Studying. 1 by 12 portion he spends for playing, and the rest of the day for other works. So the first question is, what portion of a day, it should be a day, does Farhad spend for studying and playing in total? So it's very easy. For studying he takes 1 by 4 portion, and for playing he takes 1 by 12 portion. So we just add them, we'll have the answer. Okay, so let's write the solution. Part A, portion of day he spends for studying and playing in total equals to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 12. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to just add, right? So we need to first take the LCM of 4 and 12. So 4 and 12 LCM, we just draw a line. LCM of 4 and 12, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, again 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So LCM should be 2 into 2 into 3, 2 into 2 into 3, that is 12. So we write 12 over here. Now we divide the LCM with the denominator first. 12 divided by 4 is 3, then 3 into 1 is 3. Again 12 divided by 12 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, so equals to 4 by 12. But we can reduce this fraction as well, so we can reduce by 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So both the numbers are divisible by 4, so we just reduce it to 1 by 3. So answer is 1 by 3. Very easy. Okay, so this is the portion of day he spends for studying and playing in total. Alright, next part. So our next question is, what portion of a day does he spend for other works? Okay, so you can see over here it's written 1 by 4 portion of a day, 1 by 12 portion of a day for playing, 1 by 4 portion of day for studying, and the rest of the day for other works. Now how long is a day? It's 1 day, right? So if from 1 we subtract both this 1 by 4 portion of studying, 1 by 12 portion for playing, if we subtract both these portion, we can find out the portion he spent for other works. Do you get my point? So because they have asked what portion of a day does he spend for other works, you can see rest of the day. So apart from 1 by 12 and 1 by 4 portion, apart from these two portions, other portions he spends for other works. Okay, so if we know that the whole day is 1, okay, so if we subtract from 1 these two portions, what do we get? We get the portion he spent for other works. So this is what we will do. So from A we already got portion of day he spends for studying and playing in total. We already get this. So if we subtract from 1 this thing, we can easily find out the portion of day he spent for other works. So now we are trying to solve this. We can write from A, we can write portion of day spent for studying and playing in total equals to 1 by 3. Okay, portion of day he spent for studying and playing in total is 1 by 3. So therefore we can write portion of day spent for other works equals to, we subtract 1. Okay, first we write 1. This is the day, the whole day is what? 1 day, right? So we will write 1 minus the amount of portion he spent for studying and playing in total. So from 1, if we just subtract this part, we will get the portion he spent for other works. So 1 minus 1 by 3. So if we know that even in this lower part of a number there is always a small one. In class 4 you already did. So we take the LCM of 1 and 3, that is 3. Okay, so 3 divided by 1 is 3, then multiply it with 1, that is 3, minus 3 divided by 3 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, so equals to 2 by 3 part. Okay, so portion of day he spent for other works is 2 by 3. That is the answer. Okay, very simple. So you need to understand this, that for first of all, what do we need to understand? We need to understand the whole day is 1 day. So for this reason I wrote 1, and 1 by 3 is the part he spent in total. Already in part A, what did we find? We already found the total amount of portion he spent for studying and playing in total. Okay, so if we subtract the 1 day with this, so what do we get? The remaining work. So the remaining work, it's written in the question, the rest of the day he spent for other works. So from 1, if we subtract this part 1 by 3, the part which we get, that is 2 by 3, this is the part he spent for other works. So that is what was asked in this question. Okay, now last part, number C. So what is the question? What portion of a day does he spend more in? You see, again, more in, when someone says, when in the question it says about more in, you need to understand that it's subtraction. So he spends more in studying than playing. So more in studying means you need to subtract from the part of subtraction should be 1 by 4. He spends 1 by 4 part in studying. So 1 by 4 minus in playing 1 by 12. If you subtract both of them, you will get the answer. So we can write portion of a day he spends more in studying than in playing equals to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 12. So for you subtract the 1 by 4, this was for studying, this part was for playing. So if we just subtract from A, we already got the LCM of 4 and 12 is what? 12. Okay, so we just are not finding the LCM again. 4 and 12 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 into 1 is 3. Minus 12 divided by 12 is 1. 1 into 1 is 1. So equals to 2 by 12. If you reduce it to lowest fraction, both are divisible by 2. So 2 ones are 2. 2 6 are 12. So what do we get? Answer 1 by 6 part. So this is our answer. So portion of day he spent more in studying than playing is 1 by 6. Okay. So this is our required answer. Hopefully you understood. And next I will give you some questions from board to solve at home so that you can practice more. Okay. Next video I will make it's on multiplication and division, that is from exercise 6b. So after explaining multiplication division we will solve CQs, then this chapter is over. Okay. Thank you very much.